The night air in the valley was thick, heavy with the scent of sand, smoke, and burning metal. The mountains of Kunar Province, Afghanistan, loomed over the small team of Navy SEALs like silent, jagged predators, their shadows long and sharp beneath the pale glow of the crescent moon. 6 men crouched low inside a collapsed mud brick compound, their uniforms drenched in sweat, their rifles steady, but their hearts pounding with the kind of rhythm only war can create. They had come on what was supposed to be a routine capture operation, a high-value target believed to be hiding in the mountains. One man, one snatch and grab, and out. But nothing in this valley was ever simple, and as the first bullets screamed down from the cliffs, the SEALs realized the trap had been set long before they'd even landed. The enemy wasn't one man, it was dozens, maybe more than 50, circling like wolves around a wounded stag. Radio chatter crackled with fragments of half-formed plans, calls for extraction, coordinates shouted into the void, but the valley was a dead zone. Their comms were jammed, satellites blinded, and drones knocked out of the sky. The SEALs were cut off alone, surrounded, with the enemy tightening the noose around their necks. Chief Petty Officer Mason, the team leader, wiped blood from a shallow cut across his forehead and scanned the ridgelines. He could see the muzzle flashes, tiny sparks like fireflies, but each one marked death waiting to descend. Ammunition was running low, and every man knew the math. 6 rifles, limited magazines, against waves of enemies who had the advantage of elevation and numbers. Death felt close, close enough to touch. In the silence between bursts of gunfire, Mason could hear his brothers breathing, shallow and controlled, men ready to make peace with the possibility that this was the hill they'd never walk down from. And then, just when despair began to creep into the cracks of their courage, the impossible happened. Through the static of the scrambled comms, a voice cut through like lightning across a storm. It wasn't male, not one of theirs, it was female, calm yet commanding, sharp as steel, but laced with something that made every hair stand on end. "Ghost 11, the voice said, "on your 6.